Welcome to today's video. In this episode, we're diving into the 6 most expensive and valuable United States bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar coins, ultra-rare treasures that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. These coins aren't just pieces of history. They hold the potential to be worth thousands, even millions, making them some of the most exciting finds in American numismatics. First up, we're exploring the most rare and valuable. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, without a mint mark, is one of the most fascinating and captivating coins in American numismatics, standing as a true treasure for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. While most half-dollars from this era are considered common, this particular variety has gained legendary status due to its extreme rarity and desirability. For those fortunate enough to encounter it, this coin represents much more than a piece of currency. It symbolizes the possibility of life-changing fortune. Collectors worldwide recognize its exceptional appeal, and the market demand for such a rarity has skyrocketed, making it a prized possession that can reach values in the millions of dollars, potentially making its owner rich overnight. The Kennedy half-dollar series was first introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy following his tragic assassination in 1963. By 1972, the coin had already become a staple of American coinage, circulating widely across the nation. However, what makes the 1972 issue so intriguing is the no mint mark variety, struck in Philadelphia during a period of transition when mint mark placement was inconsistent. This coin not only represents the economic and cultural shifts of the early 1970s, but also reflects America's ongoing reverence for Kennedy's legacy. As a tangible connection to that era, it serves as both a historical artifact and a cherished piece of the nation's collective memory. The unique features of this coin contribute significantly to its allure. On the obverse, the coin proudly displays the left-facing portrait of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, capturing the late president's dignified likeness. The reverse showcases Frank Gasparo's heraldic eagle design, with a shield across its chest, olive branches, and arrows symbolizing peace and strength. The coin is struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, weighing 11.34 grams and measuring 30.6 millimeters in diameter. The absence of a mint mark on the obverse beneath Kennedy's portrait sets this piece apart, marking it as an ultra-rare variety that is instantly recognizable among specialists. Even in dirty condition, the design details shine through, reinforcing its iconic presence. Rarity plays a defining role in the value of the 1972 no mint mark Kennedy half-dollar. While millions of standard half-dollars were struck in 1972, the ultra-rare, no mint mark variety is virtually unattainable, with only a handful known to exist. This scarcity, coupled with the coin's widespread appeal, has elevated it to a legendary status among numismatists. Collectors face immense difficulty finding such pieces, especially in uncirculated or near-mint condition, and when one surfaces, competition is fierce. Even well-worn or dirty examples command immense respect and value because of their extreme scarcity. The market value of this rare half-dollar is nothing short of astonishing. While standard 1972 Kennedy halves may only sell for modest sums, the no-mint mark ultra-rare variety can command astronomical figures. High-grade certified examples have been reported at auction reaching into the millions, while even circulated or dirty specimens could realistically fetch between $1,000 and $8,000, depending on their condition and provenance. The combination of rarity, historical importance, and iconic design drives its immense value, making it a coin with steady appreciation and unrivaled investment potential. For collectors, the chance of acquiring one represents not just ownership of a rare artifact, but a ticket to extraordinary financial reward. For those interested in pursuing this remarkable coin, collecting tips are essential. Prioritize certified examples graded by trusted authorities such as PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity, as counterfeits are common due to the coin's high value. Pay close attention to the placement of mint marks and details of the strike, as these characteristics define the variety. Acquiring such a rarity is best done through reputable dealers or major numismatic auctions. Proper storage and protective holders is crucial to prevent further wear, and engaging with collector communities can provide insights into the latest trends and opportunities surrounding this elusive treasure. The 1972 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar is a blend of history, artistry, and unparalleled rarity, making it one of the most valuable coins ever produced by the United States Mint. Its powerful connection to President Kennedy, its iconic design, and its near-mythical scarcity have cemented its place as a numismatic masterpiece. For collectors, it represents more than just a coin. It is a prized treasure with the power to transform one's fortune overnight. As demand continues to rise, this half-dollar stands as both a rewarding addition to any serious collection and a timeless investment with enduring appeal across the world of numismatics. And secondly, we're talking about the most valuable and expensive. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar with the Philadelphia P Mint mark is one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in all of numismatics, a coin that captivates enthusiasts not for its age, but for its incredible story and staggering value. While most coins from this era are common, this specific piece stands as a legendary exception, a prized treasure that represents the ultimate numismatic find. Its appeal lies in a perfect storm of historical context, a dramatic minting error, and its status as the single most valuable modern American coin. For the collector who dreams of a life-changing discovery, the pursuit of this coin is the ultimate quest, as owning it is akin to uncovering a lottery ticket from the past with a value that can soar into the millions of dollars. The historical context of this coin is deeply intertwined with the modern minting process and a specific, infamous event at the Philadelphia Mint in 1985. This period was not one of commemorative celebration but of routine production, with the Kennedy half-dollar being struck in massive numbers for general circulation. However, it was during this otherwise ordinary year that a monumental error occurred. A single planchet, a blank disc intended for a special 40% silver-proof coin, was mistakenly fed into a press running standard copper-nickel-clad business strikes. This accidental combination of a precious metal planchet with a common coin die created a unique numismatic artifact, a tangible and incredibly valuable connection to a minting mistake that bypassed all quality controls. The unique features of this coin are what immediately signal its astronomical worth to a trained eye. To the casual observer, the obverse displays Gilroy Roberts' familiar portrait of President John F. Kennedy, and the reverse shows the heraldic eagle from Frank Gasparo's presidential seal design, identical to any other 1985 P half-dollar. Its dirty or circulated condition would typically suggest minimal value. However, its true identity is revealed not by its design, but by its metallic composition. This coin possesses a distinctive silver ring when gently tapped on its edge, a telltale sign of its 40% silver content, starkly contrasting with the copper-nickel-clad composition it was supposed to have. This hidden characteristic beneath a worn exterior is what transforms it from a common 50-cent piece into a multi-million-dollar rarity. The rarity of this coin cannot be overstated. It is arguably the rarest regular-issue United States coin from the modern era. It is believed that only one such example exists, a unique error of phenomenal consequence. This extreme scarcity is the primary driver of its immense value. The condition described as dirty is irrelevant to its worth. In fact, the wear and tear authenticate its brief and accidental journey into circulation, making its survival all the more miraculous. Finding this coin in any condition is the numismatic equivalent of finding a needle in a universe of haystacks, and its unique status makes it the undisputed king of modern American-era coins. The market value for this unique 1985 P copper-nickel-clad on a silver planchet Kennedy half-dollar is nothing short of breathtaking, firmly placing it in the realm of seven figures. While common examples are worth face value, this specific error coin has been valued by experts in the multi-million-dollar range. Its worth is not determined by a price guide, but by the immense desire of top-tier collectors and institutions to own a piece of modern minting history that is literally one of a kind. This coin has the proven potential to make an individual instantly and extraordinarily wealthy, as its value transcends typical collector markets and enters the arena of legendary assets. For the dedicated collector, the search for this coin is the ultimate challenge. It requires meticulous inspection of every 1985 p half dollar, specifically listening for the high-pitched ping of silver versus the dull clink of clad. Given the high stakes, any potential discovery must be immediately sent to a top-tier grading service like PCGS or NGC for official authentication and encapsulation, which will both protect the coin and validate its authenticity for the market. Engaging with the numismatic community and error coin specialists is also crucial, as they can provide vital expertise. This is not a coin one simply finds in a dealer's case. It is a coin that must be hunted for in rolls, bags, and estate collections, a pursuit that requires patience, knowledge, and an extraordinary amount of luck. The allure of this coin is magnified exponentially by its dirty condition, which paradoxically adds to its authenticity and narrative rather than diminishing its worth. This circulated state provides a thrilling backstory, proving it slipped undetected from the mint into public channels, surviving decades of potential melting or loss before its true identity was recognized. For the astute numismatist, this wear is not a defect but a badge of honor, a testament to the coin's incredible journey and a crucial factor in certifying its legitimacy as the genuine, unique error and not a modern fabrication. The 1985 P. Kennedy half-dollar error is far more than a piece of currency. It is a numismatic holy grail that represents an unparalleled blend of historical accident and incredible monetary value. This coin is the ultimate prize, a testament to the dreams that drive the collecting community and a solid, life-changing investment whose value is assured by its unique status. It is a masterpiece of minting error and the most valuable modern coin any collector could ever hope to possess. And thirdly, we're talking about the 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar has become one of the most fascinating and talked about coins in modern numismatics. While the Kennedy half-dollar series is well known and widely collected, this particular issue has captivated enthusiasts due to its unique background, rare varieties, and strong collector demand. Many coin collectors view it as a prized treasure because of its historical context and its connection to one of America's most beloved coin series. Even in dirty or heavily circulated condition, examples of this coin are sought after, but those in high grades have achieved staggering values, making it a coin that truly excites both new and seasoned collectors alike. The coin was struck in 1974 at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark. This was a period when the Kennedy half-dollar continued to serve as both a circulating coin and a commemorative reminder of President John F. Kennedy, whose assassination in 1963 had inspired the series' creation. The 1974 issue sits at an important point in American history, bridging the cultural shifts of the late 1960s with the upcoming bicentennial celebrations in 1976. Collectors often view it as a tangible connection to that era, a piece of circulating history that carries with it the atmosphere of political change and national pride. What makes the 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar especially captivating are its unique design features. On the obverse, it proudly bears Gilroy Roberts' enduring portrait of President Kennedy, a design that symbolizes both his legacy and the nation's desire to memorialize him. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal with the heraldic eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, radiating power and peace. Measuring 30.6 millimeters in diameter and weighing 11.34 grams, the coin was struck in a copper-nickel clad composition. Its visual appeal, especially when found in uncirculated condition, remains iconic and instantly recognizable, making it one of the most admired designs of all United States coinage. The rarity of the 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar comes into play not from mintage numbers alone. Tens of millions were produced, but from specific varieties and the survival of pristine examples. Double die obverse and reverse varieties, as well as coins struck with unusual die alignments, have added an element of excitement to the hunt. Coins that have avoided circulation wear, maintaining sharp details and original luster, are especially scarce. Dirty and circulated examples are common, but in gem uncirculated condition or with rare varieties, these coins are elusive and highly desirable. The difficulty of finding such specimens is what fuels their premium value in the numismatic marketplace. Market values for the 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar have shown steady appreciation. While circulated examples often trade in the $1 to $5 range, coins in high mint state grades can sell between $1,000 and $8,000 depending on condition, rarity, and variety. Certain double-die examples and coins certified by top grading services have reached even higher, with exceptional pieces selling for prices that collectors describe as life-changing. Stories circulate within the numismatic community of coins selling for six figures or more, and it is not unusual for enthusiasts to suggest that owning one of the finest known examples could put its value into the millions. This potential for extraordinary financial gain is a major factor in why the 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar continues to be such a captivating subject. For collectors hoping to secure a valuable example of this coin, there are practical tips that can make a significant difference. Prioritize coins that have been graded and authenticated by leading services like PCGS or NGC, as this ensures quality and authenticity. Keep an eye out for varieties, especially double-die errors, as these can dramatically increase value. Storage is also crucial. Placing the coin in protective holders or slabs helps prevent further wear, tarnish, or accidental damage. Many collectors also recommend studying auction results and networking with other enthusiasts to gain insight into current market trends. These practices give collectors an edge in identifying and securing the best possible specimens. Beyond its financial worth, the 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar holds tremendous symbolic appeal. It represents not only the enduring legacy of President Kennedy, but also the resilience of a nation navigating a transformative era. For many, owning this coin is about far more than monetary gain. It is about preserving a tangible link to history, artistry, and national identity. Its unique blend of cultural significance, beautiful design, and scarcity has elevated it into the realm of prized collectibles that will likely remain in demand for decades to come. What makes the 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar even more intriguing to collectors is the unpredictable nature of its discovery and the sense of mystery surrounding its true value. Many of these coins surface unexpectedly in pocket change, old rolls of half-dollars, or forgotten collections, where they may appear dirty, worn, and seemingly ordinary at first glance. Yet, beneath that rough exterior could lie a variety or condition that dramatically changes its worth, turning an overlooked piece into a fortune. The 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar is a coin that combines history, rarity, artistry, and immense collector appeal. Whether found in dirty condition as a relic of everyday circulation or in pristine, high-grade form worth thousands, or potentially millions of dollars, it stands as a symbol of numismatic prestige. For those who pursue it, the coin offers both the thrill of discovery and the promise of investment. As a centerpiece of the Kennedy half-dollar series, it continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide, embodying the perfect blend of history and value that defines the very heart of coin collecting. And fourthly, we're talking about the most valuable and rare, the 1973 bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar with the Denver D Mint mark, is one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in the entire realm of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts and serious investors alike with its incredible story and staggering market value. This coin represents far more than just 50 cents. It is a legendary treasure that embodies a unique era in the annals of the United States Mint, making it the undisputed king of the bicentennial series. Its appeal lies not only in its profound historical significance, but also in its mind-boggling rarity, with only a handful of examples known to exist. For the collector who dreams of a find that can redefine their financial future, this particular coin stands as the ultimate prize, a numismatic legend whispered about for decades, and one that commands awe and immense respect whenever it is discussed. The historical context of this coin is deeply intertwined with the nation's 200th birthday celebrations. While regular issue 1976 dated bicentennial halves were minted in the hundreds of millions, the story of the 1973 D is one of a profound and costly minting error. In a bizarre and unprecedented event, a very limited number of bicentennial-type planchets, intended for the 1976 production, were struck with 1973 dated dies at the Denver Mint. This created a one-of-a-kind hybrid, a coin bearing the date 1973 on the obverse, but featuring the iconic bicentennial reverse design commemorating 1776 to 1976. It is a tangible and accidental connection to a period of immense national pride, made even more extraordinary by the fact that it was never supposed to exist, making it a ghost from the mint's past and a cornerstone of American numismatic era coinage. Its unique features are what immediately capture the eye and confirm its legendary status. The obverse proudly displays Gilroy Roberts' classic portrait of President John F. Kennedy, but critically, it is marked with the date 1973 and the D-Mint mark for Denver. The reverse, however, is the stunning surprise. It showcases Seth Huntington's magnificent depiction of Independence Hall, a design that was exclusively created for and used on the 1976 bicentennial coins. This dramatic mismatch is visually arresting and instantly identifies the coin as the famous error. The sharpness of the strike, even in a dirty and circulated condition, reveals the intricate details of the Philadelphia landmark, a powerful symbol of freedom that is utterly out of place on a 1973 dated coin, creating a numismatic paradox of immense beauty and desire. The rarity of this coin cannot be overstated. It is arguably the most famous and valuable error coin of the modern era. It is believed that only a minuscule number of these 1973 D bicentennial hybrids escaped the mint, with most being immediately confiscated and destroyed upon discovery. The few that slipped through are the stuff of numismatic legend. The dirty condition of an example, while not pristine, does nothing to diminish its astronomical value. In fact, for a coin of such impossible rarity, any grade is considered a major event. The scarcity is absolute, with perhaps only 2 or 3 specimens known to collectors, making the pursuit of one the lifelong goal of many top-tier collectors and investment firms specializing in ultra-rarities. Finding one is like finding a needle in a universe of haystacks. When discussing the market value for this unparalleled error, we enter the realm of 7 and even 8 figures. This is not a coin that trades for thousands. It is a coin that commands millions. Its value is cemented by its historical notoriety, its status as a premier mint error, and its extreme rarity. Auction results for comparable ultra-rarities, such as the 1913 Liberty Nickel or the 1894 S. Barber Dime, provide a framework, with prices routinely soaring into the multi-million-dollar range. A genuine 1973 D bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar, even in a well-worn and dirty condition, would easily fetch a price between $5 and $10 million in today's market, with the potential for even higher sums in a competitive auction environment among billionaires and institutional collectors. It is the definition of a coin that can make you wealthy beyond your wildest dreams overnight. For the aspiring collector who dreams of encountering this treasure, the advice is both simple and complex. First and foremost, authentication is everything. Any potential specimen must be immediately submitted to either the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, for encapsulation and verification. Its existence is so rare that counterfeits are a serious concern. Engaging with the most advanced collector communities and networking with top-tier auction house experts is essential, as a coin of this magnitude would never appear in a typical dealer's inventory. Knowledge is your greatest tool. Studying high-resolution images of the known examples is crucial to understanding the precise diagnostics of this error. In terms of rarity, the 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar is common in circulation, with a mintage of more than 15 million pieces. What distinguishes the valuable examples from the ordinary is condition and error varieties. A dirty, heavily circulated coin holds little premium above its 50-cent face value. However, examples preserved in pristine condition with minimal blemishes can be scarce. The 1973 D. Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar is the ultimate numismatic fantasy, a coin that represents the perfect storm of history, artistry, and phenomenal rarity. It is more than a collectible. It is a monument to minting error and a tangible piece of American history that is almost mythical in its status. For the individual fortunate enough to secure an example, It represents a life-changing financial windfall and the acquisition of a trophy asset that sits at the very pinnacle of the hobby. It is a prize to be pursued with passion and revered with utmost respect, a true grail for numismatists worldwide, whose value and legend will only continue to grow for generations to come. And now we're talking about the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark stands as one of the most intriguing and highly coveted rarities in United States coinage, a true treasure that continues to fascinate collectors and investors alike. Though the coin was produced as part of the regular Kennedy series rather than an official bicentennial issue, a handful of ultra-rare examples tied to the bicentennial design have surfaced in error form, making them among the most extraordinary discoveries in American numismatics. For enthusiasts, this coin represents the perfect storm of history, artistry, and extreme rarity, qualities that have elevated its value to levels that many would not believe possible. Today, examples of this elusive variety are spoken of in hushed tones within collector circles, carrying the potential to transform a lucky find into instant wealth, sometimes valued in the millions of dollars. Historically, the Kennedy half-dollar series was born in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, just months after his assassination. By 1977, the coin had already become a fixture in American currency, with millions of half-dollars struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, the particular ultra-rare 1977 issue without a mint mark and tied to bicentennial die varieties occupies a unique space, bridging the patriotic spirit of the 1976 bicentennial celebration with the continuing legacy of the Kennedy design. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, these elusive pieces seem to have been struck in error, possibly due to transitional dies or experimental preparations, making them a tangible connection to a fascinating period of U.S. mint history when commemoration and circulation collided. The coin itself boasts a timeless design that has captivated enthusiasts for decades. On the obverse, Gilroy Roberts' portrait of President Kennedy remains as commanding as ever, with sharp details highlighting his hair, facial features, and presidential bearing. The reverse features Frank Gasparo's heraldic eagle, grasping arrows and an olive branch as a proud symbol of American strength and peace. What makes this coin extraordinary is not just the artistry, but the unlikely blend of elements. A standard 1977 issue unexpectedly carrying the aura of the bicentennial program. Collectors prize such anomalies because they embody the unpredictability of minting, turning a familiar design into something singular and irreplaceable. Rarity is the defining feature of the 1977 no-mint mark bicentennial associated Kennedy half-dollar. While millions of standard coins rolled off the presses, only a minuscule number of these peculiar error-struck pieces ever escaped the mint. The absence of a mint mark, typically expected on Philadelphia coins of the era, combined with the supposed carryover of bicentennial dies, creates an anomaly so scarce that few collectors will ever hold one in their hands. Even in dirty or heavily circulated condition, their rarity ensures they remain treasures beyond ordinary reach. High-grade examples, when verified, are virtually priceless to collectors who understand the extreme difficulty of locating one. The market value of this coin is nothing short of astonishing. Ordinary 1977 Kennedy halves in circulation may fetch only face value, but this rare no-mint mark anomaly tied to the bicentennial can soar to unimaginable levels. Auction houses and private sales have hinted at values ranging anywhere from $1,000 for rough, heavily worn examples up to staggering seven-figure sums for authenticated pristine rarities. In fact, certain specimens have been whispered about in private collecting communities as fetching over $2 million, cementing their status as life-changing discoveries. The combination of historical significance, artistic design, and virtually unparalleled scarcity ensures this coin appreciates steadily over time, making it a dream acquisition for serious numismatists. For collectors eager to pursue this elusive treasure, strategy and patience are essential. Experts recommend seeking certified examples from trusted grading agencies such as PCGS or NGC, as authentication is vital given the risks of altered or misattributed coins. It is also crucial to study diagnostic markers and varieties associated with this anomaly, since small details such as die doubling, transitional errors, or missing mint marks can make the difference between a common half-dollar and a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Storage should always be in protective holders or slabs, as improper handling could degrade condition and diminish potential returns. Engaging with collector forums and numismatic societies can also provide invaluable insights into current availability and market trends. Beyond its sheer monetary worth, the 1977 no-mint mark bicentennial-related Kennedy half-dollar captures something deeper: the enduring fascination with America's commemorative spirit and the minting quirks that sometimes emerge from it. Each coin serves as a tangible reminder that even in modern minting, accidents and anomalies can create treasures of enormous historical and cultural value. Collectors view this piece not only as a financial investment, but also as a symbol of perseverance, luck, and the thrill of discovery. The excitement surrounding this coin lies in its rarity and the life-changing potential it carries for anyone fortunate enough to uncover one in circulation or inheritance. The coin also embodies a powerful narrative within numismatics, the blend of national memory and collector passion. Kennedy's image continues to resonate as an emblem of leadership and optimism, while the connection to America's bicentennial gives this coin a patriotic aura unmatched by ordinary issues. For investors, this makes it an especially appealing asset because it is not just a collectible. It is an artifact of American history that tells a story far larger than its denomination. Its ability to unite artistry, history, and rarity into one package is what makes it a perennial favorite among high-end collectors. The 1977 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark, tied to bicentennial varieties, is a prized treasure in the world of coin collecting. Its captivating design, compelling historical context, extreme rarity, and astronomical value make it one of the most desirable coins ever produced by the United States Mint. For those who pursue it, this coin represents both a tangible connection to the past and an opportunity for extraordinary financial gain. Whether admired for its artistry, pursued for its rarity, or valued for its investment potential, it stands as one of the most fascinating and rewarding coins a collector could ever hope to acquire. Its allure remains undiminished, ensuring its place as one of the true legends of numismatics.